We just finished a second inspection in the custom built house from Jackson Homes, which my clients bought in the early spring. And the house, I would say, finished almost to perfection. In about 2 weeks, we're gonna do the PDI, which is pre-delivery inspection. And I have a little surprise for you because I asked from my favorite inspector some questions about PDI and maybe to bring your own inspector for the PDI. So those questions are going to be answered right now. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Arkady Abramovich. I'm a professional home inspector for the last 25 years. Regarding pre-delivery inspection, a short form of PDI. We're not really a big fan of this type of inspection for multiple reasons. First of all, you have to ask your lawyer and see the agreement if it's builder allow home inspector to be on site. Sometimes they do, and it's great. We're coming to that. My experience, sometimes builders, because they're trying to show off on PDI a little bit, and they showed all the good things, but what we're looking for a little bit different from the builder's inspection, right? And then at the end of inspection, I'm asking 15 minutes from the builder representative to review what our findings on the laptop, and most of them rejecting it, said, no, we don't need to talk to you, and it's kind of ignorant, but sometimes they do allow it, again, very rarely. And instead of all of this hassle, we recommend simply to do a 30 days inspection, because during the 30 day, that's your property, and for example, the builders legally not allow us to go in the attic during the PDI, and when it's your house, we can do anything that's required. Attic inspection, we're going to do infrared camera, we're going to do drone, a digital camera, we'll review all of this with you. They're just like a regular home inspection, nothing different. But we're a little bit picky on 30 days inspection. Not mostly for cosmetic like painting, but other stuff is very, very detailed report. You can see it on the website.
So Arkady, what you mean is a Tarion warranty, 30 days Tarion warranty. This is for what the client have to ask you to come and inspect. Is it important that it's going to be a first day or a 29th day?
Doesn't matter. So as long as you get the keys from the house and you get inside, better to do it in the first 2 days before you move all appliances, because after all it will be he said, she said, what's the scratches on the drywall is done by the builder or is done by your moving guys. So that's why we recommend the first 2 days. But it doesn't really matter. We're doing 30 days and 25 days after 29 days. Try to not keep it, not procrastinating into the last day, because ideally you should use our pictures that we give you on a memory stick, and original pictures have to be in a Tarion form. Then you're going to be filling a Tarion form anyway, but it's much better to do 30 days than PDI.
Arkady, I always help my clients to fill out the Tarion warranty on 30 days. So I kind of include it into my responsibilities with your report. I have another question. We're not looking only on scratches on the walls. We're looking for more serious problems like installations of the attics and trusses and all the heating and ventilations and stuff like that, correct?
Right. So I don't have a specifically report sample for new homes, probably I should, because we found like more and more deficiency on the new homes because shortage of labor. And giving you a hypothetical example, summer grills in the upper level, not vented at all, not connected at all. A lot of unfinishes on exterior because builder, oh, we'll do it later, don't worry. It's, yes, it should be done later on, possibly to done later on, but we still have to record it. And you maybe not figure out. Same thing with the attic. When you go in the attic, we can see sometimes not connected bathroom fans just dripping in the pipe seating on the attic insulation wall, and a lot of other things that you can't see because you're not really climbing in the attic, you're not looking for electrical, probably the last one standing, but still a lot of deficiency we find out.
So you just said the electrical is less deficiency. Is it because the master electrician have to come and put their own stamp on approving, and then the other stuff like other inspectors just lacking on their inspection during, like if something not connected, because it does look like electrical would be good, but the rest is can be
Right.
a lot of problems.
Right. Most common issue because shortage of labor And electricians start to use apprentices most of the time instead of master licensed electrician or licensed electrician to do the job. And most common from an electrical standpoint, the bathroom or basement are less than 1 meter from the switch. And it really surprised me because it's simply in the electrical code and even in the building code, but I see that all the time. My name is Arkady Abramovich. I'm RHI stands for Registered Home Inspector. I'm also National Certificate holder. I'm working in the home inspection industry 25 years. Completed about 11,000 inspections and it's keep coming. And that's pretty much it. You can find out a lot of information, including report samples, standard agreement, and a bunch of horror stories on our website, which is arkady.ca. Registered Home Inspector stands for RHI abbreviation, but it is designation that's the highest designation in home inspection industry. You have to confirm at least 250 payable inspections, stuff like that. As I mentioned, I did 11,000. It was a long time ago. And most important part, non-registered home inspector mostly do not have insurance. And insurance in our case is very crucial. It's called errors and omissions and general liability, both that insurance. It's cost us tremendous amount of money, not because we are bad, but just because a lot of failure in home inspection industry. And that's a very important part.
So Arkady, I just want to ask you, I don't want to save money on inspector, take somebody non-registered or, I save a few bucks. It is very important to take a real professional. Is it correct?
Yeah, it's correct. So I'm not promoting myself generally, but as long as you're an inspector, RHI, and member of Canadian Association of Home Inspectors, or at least Ontario Association of Home Inspectors, that's the best way to deal with it.
Alvina, Usher, your Ottawa real estate expert.